Thanks in part to the cold, a lot more hunters came home empty-handed after a slow opening weekend to the gun deer season. Good evening, everyone. While the deer kill has started way smaller this year, northeast Wisconsin is down as well, just not as much as the rest of the state.
And some of the hunters who did manage to bag a buck say the deer are massive. Fox 11's Kelly Schlicht has multiple views on the opening weekend of the gun deer season.
Jim McCoon from Chattanooga, Tennessee says he and his son braved the elements in Marinette County this weekend.
It was frigid. The worst was Saturday when the wind was blowing so hard. It was brutal. I wonder why anybody ever inhabited this state.
But they stuck it out and have these big 19-point and 25-point racks as trophies.
The deer were very large, big body deer. They're a lot bigger than they are down south.
McCoon's 3 bucks were just a few of the 110,000 deer harvested. Overall, that's down 18% statewide from opening weekend 2012. In northeast Wisconsin, it's only down 12%. Waupaca County had the highest yield in our area. Wildlife biologist Jeff Pritzel says numbers could rise.
Between the weather, between the late start, and the other thing that happens when the weather's this cold is the hunters, they're not required to bring their deer in yet for registration. So some of them are still out hanging on the meat pole and they haven't been registered. So the numbers will actually go up a little bit later in the week as those deer get registered.
The DNR says one thing did increase this year, the number of women out in the woods hunting. 33% of the permits were issued to females.
And that's great because this is about family, it's about getting together, and the guys were only one half of the equation.
Pritzel says deer with high points like this have been rare this year.
There's still some dandies out there, no doubt.
And while this father-son duo say they're out of the woods for this year, they say they plan a return trip for the next gun deer season.
I think this place is wonderful. Yeah, we'll be back.
In Howard, Kelly Schlicht, Fox 11 News.
And don't forget, we want to see your bucktails. Kristen Rambo sent us this pic of the 8-pointer that she shot in Manitowoc County. Not bad. She says this is her first deer ever.